Hey guys, and welcome to my picoCTF series. We're going to be looking at the static ain't always noise CTF today. And once again, I have no idea what this is. It comes under general skills, so it could be anything. Let's have a look. Can you look at the data in this binary? This bash script might help. Okay, so we need to download a couple of files, it looks like. I have my virtual machine ready to go. Let's have a look. So we're going to make a directory called static, and we're going to download a couple of files. You'll remember that I was talking about, in one of my other videos, I was talking about multiple arguments being passed to utilities, and you can do that with wget, so we can download multiple resources in the same execution. So what's this static file? It's too big to cat. 8 kilobytes is too much. Because I'm running a live ISO, I need to install basically everything, which is the aim of the game. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so let's see if we can find out. Okay, so this static file looks like an executable. Because I'm running in a VM, I don't feel bad about running it. Okay. I don't know if you'll remember, but in one of my other videos, I was looking at one of the first things you should probably look at is to see if you can extract the flag through just extracting all the strings from a binary. So there's a utility called strings, which will extract stuff, and that looks like it could be the answer. Let's have a look at what this shell script is doing anyway. Right, okay, so it's basically saying we should use object dump. It's the same. Oh, that in fact they do rip the strings through. Okay, so it's basically this kind of similar to what I did, but let's run it anyway and see what we can get out of that. Object dump, no such file. Okay, yeah, it's because we didn't specify. Semi-successful, whipping strings. Okay, cool. So it's done something. Let's see what it's done. Vim static. So it's created these new files called static ltdis strings and ltdis, the x86 64 text files. Let's have a look at both of those. Yeah, we can see the flags here as well. And what about in here? No, not in there. Okay. Yeah, this is just some assembly. This is the assembly for that static file, I assume. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that was relatively straightforward. You could probably grep for it as well, to be honest. You could probably just do grep picoCTF static. You have to specify the A flag to get the output. Yeah, and again, you can see it here. And that's probably the first thing I do in most cases whenever you download, if it's a picoCTF or any CTF, and you know the format, at least some of the format of the CTF string, you should search for that string before you do anything else, because you might just get the answer this way. Okay, so we found it. Let's submit it and see if it works. I suspect it will. 20 points. That's not worth 20 points. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you have learnt something. I know I didn't. These are fairly simple though. I think as we move on, they will get more complicated and hopefully more interesting. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below, and you'll see me next time. Goodbye.